this is the second episode of this magnificent conversation. It got so heated that the laptop decided that, you know what, man, I can't deal with all this stuff in one day. So this is the Ocala Arts and Entertainment Podcast. This is the second episode. I have here with me the queen of the blues, but before we bring her on, we save her for last. Keith Caton, vocalist and blues guitarist, and of course, Sheba the Mississippi Queen. Did I say that right?
Yes, you got it
Beautiful.
right.
And we were just, I think we stopped around Rondo Fernandez.
Yes. I must, so when I left South Florida, left Miami and moved up here, a little before I left, I kind of wasn't playing music. I gotten away from it, so I decided I'd come up here. I kind of gotten out of it for a while, so I'm through with it. So what happened when I got here, I would go to Mojo Grill, and Greg Pando couple times invited me to come up to sing with him.
What instrument he plays?
He played guitar.
Great guitar.
Oh,
Great guitar. He used to
Okay.
bag up rondo a lot.
All right.
And then I started going to the different rondos playing with me and the guitar player.
Oh,
I played all of them. And rondo, he would invite me to play the Raleigh Arts Center, different functions that they had. I remember had the first one down at this big cowboy place right there. Used to be the cowboy place down on Pines. He had the first big concert there.
Oh,
right.
And he had me down on the street
By
where the
the
old
police
Monjo
station.
used to be,
Yep.
right. So he had me there on that one first. So they are the one kind of introduced me to Ocala. But what
Okay.
really introduced me to Central Florida was Little Mike. Little
Oh,
Mike from Gainesville,
Harmonica player.
the harmonica player, Little Mike. Little Mike would invite me to play and sing at different places that he went. And I did a few shows with him in the villages and all that stuff. So that's what got me
started.
introduced to Central Florida.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And I just wanted to do more here in Ocala because it's where I live. I want
Right.
them to know I am here, I am ready, and I'm ready to do some blues.
Ready to paint the space with blues.
I'm ready to do it.
Yeah.
A lot of people already know me here because from the Raleigh Arts Center, I think for 3 years, he did it. So a lot of people know me already.
Yeah. So Keith, you are based in the Netherlands. What is it like in terms of live entertainment and like the blues and stuff up there?
There's not much going on, but we're in a position to change that. They have a couple festivals a year that I've always been involved in and played, the band I've had. And I think, as Sheba was saying, to build something more in our own hometown. We just had a little conversation during the break about community.
Yes.
And the blues music, that is a community.
Yeah.
And it's all for the same purpose, to keep this music alive. It is a unique American art form.
Yeah.
And it really, really inspired everything else. It created rock and roll. And a lot of those people I got to hang out with and be around, like Bo Didley. At first they were amused by me, I think. And all the questions I would ask and all the stuff about the history but after a period of time they realized I was serious. I didn't want anything from them, and they appreciated the fact that I was going to be here when they were going to carry the music on.
Right.
Beautiful.
And that's
Beautiful.
what matters, and
Yes.
that is a group of people dedicated to doing that, because that music, it matters so
Yeah.
much.
So Sheba, what is this thing about the blues that you have to get it out? What is it about it?
You know, they say that the blues is easy to play, but it's a feeling,
Yeah.
and it's from within. And it's just part of me. It's just who I am.
Yeah.
I am the blues. Another thing I want to say, when I was in, I think a lot of the young people, as I said earlier, you need to get more educated about the blues. When I was in Miami at Miami-Dade Junior College,
Right.
twice they had a concert introducing people to the blues with Piano Bob and Rob Moore on guitar, and both of these guys had a lot of knowledge, like Keith,
Right.
about then explaining to the kids in the college about the blues, where it came from, and I would tell my story, and they need to do something like that here in Ocala.
Yes.
And I think they're doing something like that in Gainesville already. I mean, do something in the schools
Yes.
to teach children about this music,
Yes.
because it is the root music of America.
That's right.
I did a program for years with the Suncoast Blues Society. I was one of the first 20 members of that, and they had a Blues in the Schools program.
Mhm.
And I used to go around to the schools. It was 4th and 5th graders, and show them vinyl records and things they'd never seen before, and we'd work on rhythms. And as you were saying, it's a feel, but everything else came from that. Bo Didley had a quote in I think it was in Rolling Stone magazine, or you can find it online. He said, "I opened the door for a lot of people, and they ran through and left me holding the knob." That's what he would say. But if you trace
Yeah.
it back and go back, that's what everything came from.
Mm-hmm.
And he was in rock and roll. He still is Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They recognized
Yeah.
how much him and Muddy Waters, Chuck Berry, and all these
Yeah.
people that came before us to create and make this wonderful music.
Well, Keith, I don't have to ask you what is it about the blues, because to hear you talk about these masters, I mean, to be in their presence to begin with, I guess you had no choice but to be just fired up, by these geniuses.
And they didn't think they were geniuses. They were just making
Yeah.
a living, but they
Yeah.
were creating something that's going to last forever.
Yeah.
It had to be something inside of Keith, you understand, that they wanted him to be a part of that.
Yeah.
It's just like you say, what is it? It's something within me that want me to do the blues.
Yes.
So
It's
Yes.
it's a feeling.
Yeah.
And hearing you sing and being around you is the same feeling from all those people. And it just,
wow, that's great, Keith.
well, when I talk to my brother, we listen to the same radio station, falling asleep at night, the same station. I heard one thing and he heard something else.
Hmm.
And it just grabbed me.
You an old soul that came back, old blues player that came back
that's-
with the tall white boy.
We'll
Keith.
go with that. We'll go with that. I like that. I
But
will
he's
own that.
very good. I appreciate this man. He inspires me.
Yeah, that's
you know?
beautiful. That's
and
beautiful.
I can talk to him or whatever bother me or whatever. He's willing to listen, but he's a wonderful person to work with. I just admire his knowledge of the blues, and he tell me things that I didn't know.
Yeah.
We make some great
Yeah.
music together too.
Oh yeah.
And you can find it if you buy the CD.
Yes. So, touching on the CD, let's talk about how we could find the Queen on social media platforms. Facebook page, Sheba. How could we find you on Facebook?
Well, go to Sheba the Mississippi Queen. You can find me there, and you can go to Sheba in Blues, and you can find me there. But what I would like if you want a CD, I would like for people to message me about a CD so I can send you a personal autograph copy
Beautiful.
of the CD.
Beautiful.
And you can go to my website at ShebaTheMississippiQueen.com, and you find a lot of information about me. And the reason I say come to me direct about the CD, because I don't know what's happening. Somebody else might be getting the money or something. It's not coming to me. I don't understand what happened. But just message me directly, and I can get it to you. Have Cash App, I have whatever. There would be no problem.
So,
Getting it to me.
messaging you directly is what? By your phone or through the website, an email? How do they get to you directly?
On Facebook.
On Facebook, they can
Yeah,
message
they
you
can
on
message
Facebook.
me on Facebook.
Beautiful.
They can
Beautiful.
message me on Facebook, and then once they do that, then I could get more personal.
Right.
but I don't want to put it out more personal now. I have all kinds of people trying to reach me.
Right.
But no
Yeah,
problem
yeah.
whatsoever.
No personal engagement, just
Yeah.
transactional.
Message
Well,
me.
well,
CD.
it is the music business.
That's
so
right,
If
well-
you people help us get this CD into the top 10 instead of number 13, I
Ooh.
buy it now because then I'm guessing the price is going to go up.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it
That's
might have
right.
run out there before the end of the year.
That's right.
Yeah. And Keith, how can people find you on social media platforms?
I'm not really good at that, but apparently I do have a Facebook page.
Yes.
That is run by my fiance, the lovely and talented Cindy.
Yes.
So you can find me there, and
And this is what, Keith Caton? That's how they find you on Facebook?
Yeah.
I think it is,
Oh,
isn't it?
Keith
okay.
Caton. Keithcaton, and it will be in the description. So make sure you check it out.
Yeah.
Any
You can find us.
Instagram or YouTube?
Oh, I'm on
or-
Instagram.
And she's on YouTube.
And on YouTube. Matter of fact, you type in the name Sheba the Mississippi Queen and all kinds of stuff will come up.
Okay, all kinds of stuff.
good stuff.
All kinds of stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think they erased the bad stuff.
Right, beautiful. So, rush in.
we had to clean the CD. I gotta mention
Oh,
that.
yeah.
We had recorded this in 2019 before right before COVID hit, and we had sent it off to the record company for them to put all the pieces together and everything, and then we got a message back that there's a couple songs, and they typed it out and said, you can't say this, you can't say this, you can't say this. So they had to change it, but it worked, and we'll just, you come see us live, and you'll be able to hear in person what they made us take out.
You could hear it live, but not on the CD.
Yeah, but not on the CD.
Now we have to give credit to Monique and Bongo Boys Records.
Bongo Boys Records.
Bongo Boys Records, the one that helped us get this CD out. Matter of fact, they helped me with my other one too. But you can go to Bongo Boy Record and type in Sheba the Mississippi Queen, and they have a lot of information on there. They have a site for me on their website, and you'll find a lot of information there.
Beautiful.
So please give us your support, man. Let's get the blues out there.
Yeah.
Help us.
And it's a great album. It's really warm sounding. Your voice comes through wonderfully. It's great storytelling. And, we did good work on that. I am incredibly proud of that album.
I am too. I'm so proud of. Matter of fact, Bongo Boys have 3 songs on there that I did. It's three songs that I did on there of theirs from
Yeah,
Gar.
the owner of the company.
Gar Francis, yeah. And then I did 3 of your songs, and then I did the rest of mine. You gotta hear No Good Ugly Man. Ooh,
That's which one? No good.
No Good Ugly Man.
Oh.
That's not one I wrote. That's
Oh, I wrote that one.
That's right.
Yeah, you gotta hear No Good Ugly Man. Ooh, Lordy. But listen, it's all right. I'm good. Just flashbacks.
Yeah, yeah. Well, guys, listen, you've been checking out Ocala Arts and Entertainment Podcast. The Queen of the Blues, Sheba, the Mississippi Queen. I mean, you can't get better than this, all right? And of course, Keith Caton, who is Mr. Vocalist and Blues Guitar. You could catch Keith with his own band as well. It's the Keith Caton Blues Band, all right? So make sure you check out the blues happening in Ocala. We want to say thank you for tuning in, and we see you next time. Thank you very much, Sheba. Thank
Hasta
you,
la
Keith.
vista.
Sean, thank you for everything you're doing for the arts. All
Thank
of
you.
the arts.
Thank you
here
very
in
much.
Ocala.
Appreciate it.
Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, that's for you, not
Namaste.
Keith, okay? For you, not Keith.
Oh, thank you. Damn, Keith, you didn't get that, did you?